Hello and welcome to Board Stupid. My name's Wayne.
And I'm Matt.
And this is our review of Art Society by Mighty Boards, who we saw at Spiel. And in Art Society, you and your friends are competing art collectors. You're going to be bidding on some fine works of art, trying to get the best stuff in your collection. But watch out, some of those pieces of art are going to end up in the museum, changing the value of everyone's art for the rest of time. Art Society will play 2 to 4 players in about 30 to 60 minutes and has an MSRP of $39.99 or your local equivalent. Let's talk about the gameplay of Art Society. So Matt, show us what you like about Art Society. How does it play?
What a gameplay.
What a game.
What a gameplay. The main mechanics are 3. You got the tile placement, you got the bidding elements, and you got the museum.
Yeah, the museum. It's like dynamic economy going on here.
Basically, what in every round, the player's gonna bid between each other using cards similar to this one.
Yep.
Trying to get the first pick on the 5 pieces of art that are gonna be on the board. What you're gonna do, you wanna try to get the best piece for your collection that you're gonna put on your personal board, trying to create the best looking wall that
a beautiful art collection. Yeah, you want to try and match the frames together, right? So if I've got a gold frame, I want more gold frames. But you've got to be careful. You should never commit a faux pas.
No.
All right. So you can't have 2 of the same style of art next to each other, which is a really interesting like restriction on your placement.
Yeah, exactly. It adds a level of complexity, a level of depth to the actual tile placement, and the bidding of the game is fantastic. It really gives interaction between players, and it links very well with the museum. Tell us the museum.
The museum is amazing. So as you said, Matt, on your turn, when you're bidding for art, you've got 20 different sort of values that you can pick to bid. Like, I mean, I could pick a 20 and guarantee I get something, or I can pick a 1 and guarantee I get last pick. And that's fine, because the person that bids last or bids lowest will get to choose not only the last piece of artwork, but also what goes in the museum from the remaining piece of art. And that's super important, because that's going to determine how valuable those bits of art are going to be at the end of the game. So sometimes you might legitimately just bid low on purpose, just to make sure that there's art that you've got the most of that ends up in the museum, so you're going to score the most at the end. And it's absolutely brilliant. It has a real interesting dynamic. Let's talk about the production of Art Society, and my, what a fabulous looking game this is.
It is. The guys at Mighty Boards put together literally a team of artists and designers to create all the piece of art that you can see in the game. And as you can see from the box, some of them might resemble some famous painting, but with a twist. So I love even looking at each single piece of art that I get and trying to understand, try to get like, oh, I know that one. Let me see what's the Easter egg, or what's the weird things about it.
It's really
absolutely
cool.
Fantastic. And we spoke with one of the guys, one of the artists after Spiel. The love and the passion that they put in this game is fantastic.
It really is. They've done such a spectacular job, and there are tons of these individual artworks. There's so much love and care that's gone into it, and even the rest of the art design is spectacular. Everything's got this really beautiful, really classy sort of blues and golds, as you'd expect for creating your own curated, classy art society, quite. Which is really fantastic. And they've done some really good and interesting and clever art and design choices for the production too. Like, everything is sort of ridged on here, so you can really tell at a glance what's going to fit on your board, which I think is a really clever production choice.
It is, yes.
So, go ahead, Matt.
Component quality is really good. The cardboard is quite thick, and
chunky cardboard
Chunky
tiles, maybe,
ones.
or chunky player boards. It's all really good stuff.
It's really nice on the player boards. You can't see here, but I can
nice
tell
little
you
feel.
everything is kind of raised.
Yeah,
They
kind of
got
raised.
like it's really nice. Yes, it's quality wise. Do you want to show the storage as
the
well?
storage is great. You get to play basically out of the box, which is just amazing. So it really helps a huge amount with setup and teardown, because you basically leave the tiles in here for the most part.
Yes.
And you just dig them out when you need them and place them out for bidding, which is absolutely brilliant, because it means you set the game up in 5 minutes.
Yes.
You put it away in 5 minutes. It's absolutely brilliant. And I think, yeah, Mighty Board should be commended for this production choice.
It is.
Love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely
Great.
love it. Yeah, really, really good choice there. So fantastic production, I think.
Yeah.
So let's talk about who this game is for. And so with the complexity of this game, Matt, I think this is for quite a lot of people, right? It's a broad range of folks.
It is for everyone.
Yeah.
I think this game plays well with your board game group, where the things get competitive.
Yep.
And it works well at Christmas with mom and dad, because the game is beautiful. It's so easy to understand and to get into the mechanics that everybody can actually pick this up in 5 minutes and just start playing and playing again and playing again, because that's what I'm sure that's what they would like to do after the first game.
Yeah, absolutely. This is certainly for such a broad range of people. I mean, it's really, really hard to be. If you're really turned off by the theme, fine, it's probably not for you, whatever. But you know, even if you have even a passing interest, or even if you like the mechanisms, you're not a fan of the theme, thoroughly recommend you try it, because if you like games like Isle of Cats
or Patchwork
or something like that, any other sort of tile placement, tile laying game, there's something here for you.
Yeah, and on top of that, if you're a fan of something like Ra or the any bidding game, this is as well is for you. You got these two mechanisms like that goes hand in hand.
Perfectly.
Perfect. It's literally like getting Patchwork and Ra, mix them together and put some amazing production, some amazing design. Yes, absolutely fantastic, and for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. For a broad range of people, if you like tile laying and you like a bit of bidding, you should certainly check this out. So Matt, let's go to our final ratings. And what's your final thoughts on Art Society by Mighty Boards?
My final score is 5 out of 5. Easy. This game plays fantastic. This game it's easy to pick up. I know that I'm gonna play this a lot with, as we say, with a lot of different group of people, and the production is fantastic. For the price of this game, you're getting a lot of game time.
Yeah, I think so.
A lot. And again, everything is absolutely a 5 out of 5 in terms of production.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Certainly, I couldn't agree more. This is certainly a 5 out of 5 from me as well. It's a great production for your £40 or local equivalent. You're going to get hours and hours of entertainment out of it. You're going to easily get it out onto the table and play it with a wide group of people. And it's certainly one that I'm keeping in my collection, and it was an easy addition here. I think it would probably end up booting a couple of games out, because I think it's that good. It's a real cracker. Big fan of Art Society by Mighty Boards. And that was our review of Art Society by Mighty Boards. But what do you think? Do you agree or disagree with our review here? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked our content, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to us for more news, more reviews, more views from Board Stupid. Take it easy. We'll catch you again real soon.
Ciao.